Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. When you venture into the swamp, you better be ready to play. Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in Gainesville, Florida, one of the most intimidating venues in all of college football. But these guys appear to be loose. They're ready to go, and so are we. Kickoff not far away in Gainesville. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I will see you at halftime.
We're at the Swamp, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. The fans here in Gainesville are ready to get things rocking. Let's head down to the coin toss now. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. And he got all of this one. Great kick. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Goes at the 24-yard line. They swallow that one up. That option play lost about a yard. Second and 11. From their own 24-yard line. Second down. Here's an opening. And he's tackled after positive yardage. So he holds on to it and gets a good 5 yards. He sails it long. The senior makes the catch. And a huge touchdown play. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
We'll keep a close eye on Columbia. The Commodores continuing to pound the rock on the ground and score a touchdown. Vanderbilt has the lead, 7-0.
That's good stuff, Reese. Thank you. Florida gets set to kick this one away. He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. Nice run up the middle.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 29-yard line. Second down. Fires quickly to the fullback. The big guy with room to run. He's to the 40, and he's tackled around the 49-yard line. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice gain.
From their own 49-yard line. First down. And they'll run him again. Nice run, and he's brought down. Morrison picks up about 7 yards there after getting the ball in the misdirection.
The defense always likes to see a pass broken up, but getting the turnover would have been really big.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Is right, and he is drilled at the 41-yard line.
That's a first down, Brad, and I'll tell you, this running back has shown a nose to be able to pick up some first downs. Just a hard-nosed, tough, physical back that when they know they need those short yards to pick up a first down, he's the guy they can turn to.
Brought down at about the 33-yard line. So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. Runs left and can't get back to the line of scrimmage.
That play was over before it got started. That was just a case of the offensive line getting beat at the snap of the ball.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
It's a great job here by the quarterback of recognizing the outside linebacker blitz and delivering the football for a first down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. He gets out to about the 15-yard line. This is the 10th play of this drive. They go with a toss. He's tackled right around the 14-yard line. They line up for another third down, and they've had no problem converting their first two. He gets out to about the 12-yard line.
That was some sure tackling to make sure he didn't pick up the first down.
Kick is up, and it sails through the uprights.
Even though they gave up a field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
They line up to kick this one away. Excellent kick.
I think we saw the effects of what a long drive can do to a defense the last time this offense was out in the field. They took that football and drove the length of the field to put points up on the board. And I think it really started to affect not only just the psyche of this defense, but maybe even the conditioning where they started to get a little bit fatigued.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down. Florida is up 4. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. 2-yard pickup.
This young wide receiver has the raw ability to make some big plays. So that was a good job there by the defense to stop him for a short gain.
And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
The offense got a little conservative and predictable with their play call, but credit the defense with being up to the task of stopping the run.
Hayes is waiting for the snap. He's knocked out of bounds right around the 46-yard line. You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. He makes it to the 48-yard line. From their own 48-yard line. Second down. takes the handoff. Tackled for a loss. That's a great tackle at the 37-yard line.
I think that one's on the offensive line. They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his face mask all game.
So no luck on that drive as they go 3 and out. The sack makes this a 4th and very long. Carr, the return man. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. From the 15, he makes it to the 25-yard line. Let's see if this drive has a more rewarding conclusion than their last, which ended with a punt. Florida is up by 4. And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly. From their own 29-yard line, it's 2nd down. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That's a deep. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Mike 14, Mike 14. Hey, let's get some penetration here. 10, 2, yellow.
And he throws it away.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
These special teams have done it before, blocking punts. It looks like they're coming after this one. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line. Florida's got people flying all over the field on defense right now.
Boy, they sure do. Right now, we're just seeing great defensive effort. They have a plan. They understand it. They're playing with great speed, and they're not giving up big plays. That's why they're playing well up to this point.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. He laterals the ball. He's taken down around the 44-yard line. From their own 44-yard line, it's 2nd down. And he hits him hard at the 48-yard line. A tight, low-scoring game in that first 15 minutes. Let's see if things open up in the second quarter. 7-3, Gators. And we welcome you back to the action here, and we have got a tight one going on in quarter number 2. They'll give it off here. Nice run to the left there. So he got enough for the first down there.
Yep, nice call to run the ball there on 3rd down. I like it.
From the 44-yard line, 1st down. Quick throw, and he's taken down around the 33-yard line.
That's good for the 11 yards. 1st down.
He unloads it. Fires quickly. Touchdown. What a strike for the score.
And he did a nice job of looking off his defenders.
Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point. And he adds the extra point. Here's an update from the studio and Reese Davis.
Keeping an eye on what's going on in Columbia. This one's been entertaining us all day long. The Commodores have the lead, 14-10.
Thanks, Reese. 10-7 in this one. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Throws out to the running back, no good. From their own 25-yard line. Second down. They'll work the right side, and they make the stop right around the 28-yard line.
That makes it 37.
Flips it, middle to the running back. Tackle made at about the 29-yard line.
That'll make it 4th and 6.
Page is the punter. He's got the corner. Tackle at the 43-yard line. There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. Michigan State has a 3-point lead. Fires out to his wideout. They'll bring him down around the 46-yard line.
First down.
From the 46-yard line, it's first down. Handoff on the draw. Tackle right around the 44-yard line. And down he goes, right around the 42-yard line. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 36. Slings it. Knocked out of bounds around the 37-yard line. It has the distance, and he got it. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
Action going on in Columbia. We've been watching this thing all day long. The Tigers unleashed their aerial assault and find pay dirt for a touchdown. Missouri in front, 17-14.
And we thank you, Reese Davis. Back to the action here. Roberts has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just one or two plays.
The defense was able to get really good penetration and drop him short of the line of scrimmage.
That brings up 2nd and 13.
2nd and 13 coming up here. Ball on their own 22.
Here we go, G. Dog 4. Go.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut. And a quick throw. And he's tackled right around the 30.
Gain 1 yard. That'll bring up 4th and 5.
The punting team's got to give their kicker some time. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Michigan State with a 6-point lead.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
And he throws it away.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 46. It's a fumble. It's recovered.
And they will keep the drive alive by recovering their own fumble.
Deep to return. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Carr fields it at the 22. Room around the corner. He makes it to the 38-yard line. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just one or two plays. He's going to try and scramble. He gets sacked on the play.
It's a big-time effort sack by the defensive end. I want to also give some credit to the coverage downfield. The end never gave up on the play, but because the quarterback didn't have anywhere to go with the football, it gave the defensive end enough time to eventually chase the quarterback down for that sack.
So it'll be 2nd and 14 after the setback.
Ready?
Nice run, and he's brought down. Receiver's got the first down, and he's got the freshman brought down at the 43. From the 43-yard line. First down. Fires incomplete.
This wide receiver is very frustrated. You can tell by his body language. He did everything he needed to do to get open to be able to make a big play. The quarterback just didn't put the ball in the money.
They'll knock him down for a loss.
These guys have the capability to gain solid, consistent yardage. They have to regroup, come out a bit more motivated next time.
Third down again. Quick throw out to the receiver. He's tackled at the 42.
Gain of 2 on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 9.
He's going to try to coffin corner this one. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Michigan State up 6. Throws it out there. Picked off. It's the cornerback. He's taken down around the 43-yard line. He just jumped up and snatched that ball.
Well, there, I don't think the quarterback even saw him. The defender went up into the air and made a great catch.
We talked about this sophomore before the game, and he sure can play, I'll tell you that. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts. Over the middle to his tailback. Gets past the tackler, and he's taken down at the 41-yard line. That play was going nowhere.
Yeah, give a lot of credit to the defense here, recognizing pass and swarming to the receiver.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 33. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. And they make the stop right around the 36-yard line.
That brings us 4th and 3.
Somebody jumped early down there.
False start. Offense.
Sometimes what happens on a false start is a lineman will see movement on the other side of the ball and be coaxed into jumping early.
They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. Kicks up. And they come away empty-handed. And our score, Michigan State 13, Florida 7. I'm sure the quarterback would love to make amends for that last pick.
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward after a turnover is a perfect example of that.
He's looking for his man. Incomplete. And he misses his wide receiver there.
Yeah, you're right. This is an area that he's worked so hard to improve since day one. The accuracy of his throws. He's improved. As you can see, he's upset here with himself.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. He throws left. And it's intercepted. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the game.
I think there was a miscommunication there on the offensive side of the ball. I think maybe the receiver ran the wrong route, but regardless, still great play by the defense.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 40. Fires to his tight end, nothing doing.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
3 down, 3 down.
Let's see if the quarterback heaves it up there and one of his guys can come down with it.
Orange 3. Orange 3.
And he tackles him hard at the 33. So we've played 2 quarters. Michigan State in front, 13-7.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. People say college football is evolving, it's completely an offensive game. Boy, not this one. This one has that old school, hard-nosed, tough feel to it.
Yeah, and it's good. It's kind of refreshing. I know the younger guys, you like all the points all the time, but it's fun to watch these kind of games because you see 2 defenses flying around. It looks like there's 12 or 13 guys on that side of the football making big plays, making big hits, holding the offenses down. In a world where we have all the fast-paced, up-tempo, scoring points galore, it's good to see some defenses bow their necks and play some pretty good ball.
David and I will stay locked in on everything going on in college football. It's going to wrap it up here in the studio. Just about time to get you out to your second half. Brad and Kirk ready with a call.
All right, Reese and David, thanks, guys. Second half action just about ready to start here. And he got all middle of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. Michigan State is up by 6. Tackle made around the 36-yard line. A nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. They go back to him on a quick throw. They'll bring him down at the 44-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
On the throw, incomplete pass. So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go.
That is just sound fundamental football right there, making it look so easy.
Up the middle for a nice gain. They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. And he hits him hard at the 48-yard line. Michigan State with a 6-point lead. Quick strike to the receiver, and he is drilled at the 20.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. From the 18-yard line, it's 2nd down. Run left, and he's taken down in the backfield. Play the drive. He's in trouble. Passes to the wide out, and he can't pull it in. It's 4th down. They'll call on the field goal unit here. It's up, and it splits the uprights. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. The Spartans continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building this lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. He fights forward to about the 26. Second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Scrambling around, and he's sacked.
That brings up 3rd and 14.
So that sack leaves them with some work to do. It's 3rd down and 14.
Black 5, blue 4, blue 4.
Pickup of about 7 that time on the screen play.
You got to love the screen pass. Pretty good blocking in front, and it netted some decent yards.
Hayes is waiting for the snap. And he's taken down at the 42-yard line. We're about set to start things up again. He takes it right side for a good gain. Morrison picks up about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6. Ball on the 46-yard line. Nice run there. Nice run there by the tailback, and it's good for the first.
He took advantage of a powerful effort by his offensive line to turn that into a pretty big run.
Fires it out. Tackle at the 35-yard line.
There's very good chemistry between these two. They like to run through all their routes before the game. And I have to say, they look sharp before this one even started.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. And down he goes to the 38-yard line. Tackled at the 30-yard line. Third down now, and they need to get it to the 25. They come out in a 5-wide set. Quick shot to the open receiver, and he can't hang on to the ball. It's up, looks long enough, and he got it. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
Let's check in on the SEC. The Commodores take it by 11.
Thanks, Reese. 19-7, our game here. Roberts has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. And they can forget about returning this one. Not much luck the last time this offense had the ball.
Down 2 possessions, this offense has to step up and capitalize on this possession.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. So it's 2nd down now. They need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He gets out to about the 32-yard line.
Gaining 1 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
He gets out to about the 35-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 35.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Brought down around the 45-yard line. From their own 45-yard line. First down. He gets out to about the 48-yard line.
Gain 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Two times. Four down. Get 58 to the right. Go 58 to the right. Red 2.
He scrambled. He gets sacked on the play. That's 3 down and 1 to go. Michigan State's lead is 12. All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the 4th quarter.
Red 2.
Quick out to his receiver. He's tackled at the 45.
When they broke the huddle, I'm sure everybody knew the ball was going to go to this receiver. And he still brought it in to give this team a big lift.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Thomas gets the call again. He's taken down at the 43-yard line. Here's play number 10 on the drive. Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line. They've looked good so far on 3rd down in this drive. Let's see what happens here. First down pass to his tailback. And he's taken down at the 27-yard line. So this is the 12th play of this drive. He's under some heat, and they bring him down for a sack on the play.
Called a loss of 5 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
From the 32-yard line, 2nd down. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. 3rd down.
And here's the 14th play of the drive.
Red 2. Go.
Got a man in and out of his hands.
Jones has taken the receiver on the play.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down.
Mike 14. Mike 14. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Dog 4.
Gets it off as he's hit, complete. And they finally push him out at the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal, and they'd love to get into the end zone and make this a game again. Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. Touchdown, Florida!
That'll be a big boost. You always want to capitalize on these short yardage situations, and that pass was an excellent call.
And he tacks on the extra point. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
We've got a battle brewing in Boulder. And for Oregon, once again, this game just goes to show you never take anything for granted in college football. A 17-17 tie.
You can never look ahead a week, but that would be a pretty big upset if that score holds. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter. Under heavy pressure. Zipped it out, and that was almost picked off.
This guy's got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I mean, the ball is right there. All he has to do is secure it. How often do you get a chance to see a defensive lineman with an interception, and he couldn't hold on to the football? Nothing tentative on that run at all. He looked very determined and got the first down.
From their own 38-yard line, it's first down. Nice play fake. And he's got all the time in the world. And they make the stop at the 38.
First down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 38. And they hit him in the backfield.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
There's a very impressive open field tackle. Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Hilliard picks up about 7 on the play, and the completion is also good for a first down.
Man, that's another first down on this drive. They've looked really good since they came out on the field.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. And this play is number 8 on the drive. Tackle made at the 11. From the 11-yard line. First down. He makes it out to maybe the 10-yard line. Second and 8. Ball on the 10-yard line. Just under 3 to go in regulation. Florida is going to use their first time out of the half here. This is the 11th play of this drive. They come out in an empty backfield. Zips it to his receiver. Touchdown.
Football team has to consistently be able to capitalize when they're in the red zone.
And he hits the PAT. Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
The Ducks were ranked number 6. They hope that performance will move them up in the polls. And for Oregon, their hot streak continues. And for Johnson, he finishes with a pair of touchdown passes. The Ducks prevail by 7.
Thanks, Reese. 26-14 is our score. They line up to kick this one away. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
It really has. They're dominating the point of attack.
This defense has been bringing the blitz and is having success getting to him. The defense wants to dig in here to avoid any letdowns. The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. Just over 2 minutes in the game.
Let's go! 98 Weasel!
Gives it up the gut. He tackles him for a loss.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
It's 2nd and 11. Ball on the 24.
Come on, D! Red 2!
Got a man, but he's tackled back behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings up 3rd and 14.
Black 5! Black!
Throws it out, and it falls incomplete. So they're going to go for it here. Across the middle, he's got his halfback. Tackle around the 44-yard line.
It's great to put the ball in his hands and let him go to work. Big, big gain right there.
He's going left. And he's hit before he can go anywhere. He zips it out to the left. Zips it to his receiver. Touchdown. Late in the 4th quarter, and the big question is, in a game this close, who's going to crack first? A little over a minute in the game. He makes the PAT. A nice 6-play, 75-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
You know, you could throw the football as well as these guys can. You don't necessarily always have to have a balanced attack because you're so proficient in throwing the ball.
Brought down at the 40-yard line.
Brad, this is my kind of game. I love seeing this kind of production and the way these quarterbacks are playing. Both teams are challenging both of these defenses.
Late in the 4th quarter in a one-possession game, and poise is what it's all about here. Who's going to have it and who won't? Florida will take a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. It's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 42. Loss of 2 by the halfback. Tackle after a decent run up the gut. Morrison picks up about 4 yards on the play. The Gators are going to have to call their 3rd and final timeout. Well, a lot of frustration by that offense, but you've got to give the defense credit for coming up with a stop in this quarter in a game this close. 4th down. They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. lineman got a little ahead of the snap count. Here's the call.
False start. Offense.
Once you're set, you've got to stay that way. The slightest flinch is going to be enough to draw the flag.
The kick is up, and it's good. And with time winding down, they probably won't let this return man feel the ball. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. It's been a good one so far today. Let's see what happens here.
Not much time to be creative here. They've got to get the ball into the end zone.
The offense will be hoping they can move the ball as well as they did on their last drive.
Well, I think this defense has got to do something because right now the quarterback is in such a good rhythm that you've got to do something to try to get him out of it. I would suggest trying to bring more pressure. Try to come up with an exotic blitz look to try to get him on his heels as opposed to being the aggressor and attacking the defense.
It's third down, and they're about the length of the football away from the first down marker. For all of you watching, it's been a great game, and it has a chance to be even greater. Will the prayer be answered? It's time for the Hail Mary. He rifles it, and he's got it. That tackle just sealed the deal. And this one's all but wrapped up. The Spartans take this one, 29-21. So that wraps things up for us. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.
So I'm going to just say this. I almost lost my shit on that Hail Mary play. I really thought he was going to make it. Just came up a couple of yards too short. Best way to describe this game is a failure on the offensive side of the ball. Yeah, you go back and look at the stats, right? And you could say, oh, you know, Alex Rizzer threw for almost 300 yards. Or threw for over 300 yards. But that was not the story of the game. The story of the game was him being sacked 5 times. The story of the game was our running game being held around 30 yards. That was the story of the game. We just could not run the football against these guys. And, you know, I've been saying it. The team that runs the ball wins the game. And while it was tough sledding for Michigan State, they ran the ball more effectively by far than we did. And that's why they won the game. And yeah, we got turnovers, but the turnovers came at weird times. We couldn't get anything going offensively because of our run game. And then really Rizzer was forced to be in 3rd and long situations. And just those are the kind, like, our offensive line played terrible today. I'm just gonna say that. They played terrible. And Clayton, not like he missed a chip shot. It was 50 plus yards. Just a tough sledding for a game. And Hearns, he played efficient, but I mean he was helped out by a run game too. As long as pass was only 33 yards. Yeah, just a failure. Offensive line got their ass kicked, and that's what happened. I mean, we held them on the 300 yards. It's not like our defense played terrible. We're playing against a top 25 team, you know? Like, they're going to get theirs. But I keep going back to this statistic. They outrushed us. And they're always put in pretty decent field position to knock on those field goals. That's ultimately what it was. It was a battle of field position. Their kicker was just deadly accurate. Sniper. And punting game isn't great. Pretty sure we only averaged around like 40 yards a kick, if maybe less. .36, yeah. Not great. If you look at their punting, it's 47, almost 10 yards more a kick. So, very disappointing home loss, I'll tell you that. Curious to see how this affects our big recruiting weekend. We got another home game versus LSU coming up. Yeah, not great. Well, we got a bunch of got 3. Got the number 17 corner, 5 defensive tackles, 16th corner. Definitely gonna need this recruiting class. Well, I have 13 spots left. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Never could have too many offensive linemen. Give him like 300 points. Got 400 left. Got a nice recruiting class, so I'll tell you that. Let me search this guy. Should have the #1 class in the country again. Who's our 3-star? Sure is a center, huh? Yeah, it was this guy. Let's go see how the top prospects in the country are going. So the top corner in the country, Terrence Aberrell, committed to LSU. Top center in the country looks like it is a Nebraska-Maryland battle. Top defensive tackle in the country, committed to Georgia. He's a little undersized for me. Top corner in the, or second corner in the country, committed to Ohio State. Still a little short for me. Looks like the #2 quarterback in the country is going to Florida State, but I feel like we already got our guy. We got the #1 defensive end in the country, at least on paper, because I think the top defensive end we're still in the recruiting for, but at least on paper we got the top defensive end. Top middle linebacker goes to Michigan. Michigan got, what, 1 and 2 for middle linebackers. That's the top quarterback in the country right there. And if he really comes in that high, he's going to be starting for us. Guaranteed. Got the #1 offensive tackle. Any more? This guy right here. Looks like a running back or receiver. Just see where we need him. Now when it comes to ends, it's this guy. Where is he? T.J. Galabos out of Columbia, Missouri. This guy looks elite, especially as a pass rusher. If he comes in that high, like, he's an instant starter too. That's why it's important that we grab those instant starters, because, you know, those are the kind of guys that make an impact in our first round draft picks, and, you know, they change the complexion of the game. But with that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Coach